It was short, it was sweet, because I'm excited to get to the next one.
I went to the bookstore and thought it was so cute.
Alright, today, like the video title says, like the intro said, we will be spending a bookish day together. Basically, I have just a few goals today. Goal number one is we're gonna go to a couple thrift stores, see if we can find some cutie little Christmas decorations, and also, of course, look at the book section to see what they have. That's pretty much just goal one, really. That's like the only plan I have for today. However, I want to also see how many of these little like short novellas that I can read throughout the day. Just see how many I'm able to get through. We have this series, I'm not sure what it's called. I know that one of them is Hot for Slayer by Ali Hazelwood. And I see tons of people reading these books right now because they're kind of like fall Halloweenish themed, right? And they're by a bunch of Scared Sexy. That's what it is, isn't it? Scared Sexy collection. So we're gonna start with this collection. I don't know if I'll get through all of them. I don't know how many I'm gonna read, but if we do get through all of them, I will move on to a different collection of these books. We're just gonna see how many I can read today. I feel like I'm slumping a little bit, which sucks. And I don't know why. So I'm kind of hoping that these can get me out of it in a sense, because I can get through them kind of quickly. And if they're good and I like them and I'm having fun with them, hopefully that kind of gets my momentum going again. But first, we need to get dressed. We've made it to the thrift store officially. I don't know how much filming I'll be able to get done in there just because I do have my daughter with me, and we're just gonna try to see what we find, but I will give you a haul if we do end up getting anything in the end.
I scored again on the English books. You want to see? Okay, first we got this cutie little like glass jar. I'm gonna put my coffee in it. It says "Cool." Thought it was so cute. And then we scored on the English books. Like I said, we got Murder on the Orient Express by Agatha Christie. We got Wilder Girls. We got All the Light We Cannot See. We got Little Women, and look how cute this is. Love that. We got the Dollar Gut Dream Department Store. And then we have Norwegian Wood by Murakami. So we hit the jackpot on the English books there again. I think that's going to be my go-to place from now on.
Okay, we're officially starting Hot for Slayer. That's going to be our first one. This is, from what I understand, a vampire slayer thing, right? At least that's what makes the most sense. But yeah, let's start. Okay, so we officially finished Hot for Slayer. It was good. Good, you know, in a corny romance way. I enjoyed it. I gave it 3.5 stars. I decided that I'm going to give these 3 ratings. My star rating, of course. And then I'm gonna give it like a joy rating, like how much excitement I had while reading the book. And if I feel like it's taken me out of my reading slump a little bit. And star rating is 3.5. My joy/excitement rating out of 5 is like a 4. It was fun. It was a fun little book. And these small short books are so hard to judge. That's why I want to do like a joy excitement rating, because you can't really delve into the plot of these stories, right? Because there really is none. But it was a fun time. So it's like a 4 out of 5 on that scale. And then if I think it got me a little bit out of my reading slump, yeah, I think it did. I think because I'm excited to get to the next one, which is the one by Christina Lauren. I can't remember what it's called right now, but it's even shorter. So I'm gonna listen to the audiobook of that one and make some dinner, and I'll let you know what I think. Initial thoughts. I don't necessarily love that he calls her Little Lamb. I think that's weird. But to each their own, I guess, right? But I thought we could take a short break because I'm gonna talk about the books that I got earlier. So while we were at the thrift, I got 6 books that you saw earlier. Each of these were 10 kroner each, 10 Norwegian kroner each, so about $1. Really, a little bit less than $1, honestly. First book we found was Agatha Christie's Murder on the Orient Express. I have Agatha Christie's 450 to Paddington or From Paddington or something like that. And I tried to read it last year around this time. However, I DNF'd it because I didn't love it. I wasn't in the mood for a classic, I think is what it was. I love when I find people's bookmarks. This person had made it to page 56 and then she said, you know what? I'm just gonna give it away. Then I got Norwegian Wood by Murakami. And, you know, I just thought it was appropriate. Truly. I've been wanting to read this for a really long time. Who is it? What's his name? Jack in the Books. Jack in the Books loves Murakami, right? This is a place to start, isn't it? So I have it, just in case one day I go, yeah, I want to read a Murakami. Then I got Dollar Good Dreams department store. This is the first one, right? I had bought the second one. The second one was on sale at the bookstore a long time ago, and I had been wanting to read this one, and I thought that one was this one, but it was not. And when I saw it at the bookstore, I was like, okay, maybe it's meant to be that I'm supposed to read these books. So that's that. I don't really know what it's about though. I just think it's really pretty. I just think she's cute. The dream you ordered is sold out. So it's like a dream store. And I think that sounds funny and whimsical. And then we found Little Women. Look how cute. I just don't have this classic. That's all. I have, oh my gosh. There's highlights in it. That is just such a fun little surprise. Oh, I think she must have highlighted all the words they didn't know. Oh, a receipt. A bookstore receipt. Let's see. Little Women is for the book. 129 kroner. This must be old. 2010. 2010. I was gonna say, because books are not 129 kroner anymore. They're 169 kroner. So in 2010 though, they were 129. That's pretty interesting. I'm gonna keep that in there. That's fun. But she stopped reading on chapter 12. So I don't know. But I just thought it was really a pretty edition of the book. Christmas is a good time to read this book, isn't it? It seems very Christmassy to me. So maybe we'll pick it up. We'll see. And then I saw Wilder Girls. I really don't know much about this. And this is all it says, is they told us to wait and stay alive. And it sounds interesting. There's no other, oh, literally the first page. If you just opened the book, I would have seen it, but whatever. I think I've heard Books and Lala talk about this book, but I can't remember if she liked it or not. I feel like she either really liked it or she didn't like it. But I recognized the cover and I thought it looked interesting and the back sounded interesting as well. So for 10 kroner, I'm gonna pick it up. And then of course we have All the Light We Cannot See. You just hear everyone talk about it. I, in my head, get this mixed up with The Nightingale. It's right here. These two, in my head, I get mixed up. I think it's just literally just because they look similar. I don't even know if they're about similar things. I think they're both historical fiction, right? Yeah, they're both about World War II. Interesting. But I love books like that, so I know I'm gonna just devour it and eat it up. And this edition is really nice. It's in super good condition. Oh, another receipt. This one was on page 62. What? Oh, whoa. This is not for the book. It's for a store in Oslo. Massimo Dutti Hegdeha. Uggs. Hegdehaus. 2015. So weird. They bought pants, a t-shirt, and a shirt. And it was, wow, it was 1,597 kroner, which is about like $158 really these days. Very interesting. Fun. I'll keep that one in there too for the memes. That's the little book haul that we got from today. And I'm done wasting precious time. Let's dive back into this Scared Sexy collection. I'm gonna listen to the audiobook while I finish my crochet project. I'm making a little purse. I just need to make the strap for it and then it'll be done. And then I think I do want to line it with something. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, let's start. Okay, I just finished the Christina Lauren one, Falling is what it was called. It was shorter, a lot shorter than the Hot for Slayer one, but I think I liked it more. I think I liked it better. I thought it was cuter. It was insta-lovey, of course, but like it's supposed to be that way, right? I just enjoyed it. I liked it much more than the first one. So I'm gonna give that one 4 stars, and my joy excitement rating is like a 5 because that was fun. It was short, it was sweet, it was to the point, and I liked the characters. I liked their personalities. I enjoyed that one. Now we're moving on to the next one, which is the one by like JT or something like that. Spicy Little Curses. That's where we're going next. 90 pages. Okay, so it'll probably be about an hour, and then I'll be finished with that one. Let's start Spicy Little Curses. I'm excited. So far these are nice. So far these are fun. And I can show you where I am on my, this is my strap. Okay, I will come back when I'm done with Spicy Little Curses. Okay, I just finished the Spicy Little Curses one by JT Geisinger. It started out, it's set in New Orleans. I love New Orleans. I love anything set in New Orleans. I think it's so fun. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna love this. And it started and I was like, oh yeah, I'm loving this. This is gonna be my favorite so far. And then I got to the middle and I was like, I don't know about this. And then I got to the end and I was like, wait, why do I kind of love this again? It's like, I think it's my favorite one out of all of them. I think I'm gonna give it a 4.5 because I liked the characters better than all the rest so far. And I liked the story. You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me a lot of like those, like Wizards of Waverly Place. Like old Disney Channel movies where they go and they like conquer this evil thing and then, you know, everyone's happy. That's what it reminded me of. So it's kind of nostalgic and nice in a way. So yeah, that's my favorite, 4.5. But for now, the day is over. I'm gonna go to bed now. Yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, all those really nice things that help support me and my channel. And also let me know if you've read any of these books and which ones were your favorite and if I need to continue and read the rest because, you know, I'm not opposed to it. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.